everyone, it's your girl Melly. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will be reviewing some clothes that I recently purchased from Zaful. And as you can see, this says Shein. And I just wanted to show you all the packaging. So it's very similar like Shein and Blushmark, with the name on the side and this plastic bag. The only difference is that Zaful has it in white. As I mentioned before, I like that they come in their little their own packages, like each item, because it looks like neat, but it's really a waste of plastic and I do not like that part. So this is my first time buying from Zaful. I bought a couple of things just to see what the quality of the clothes is, and if it's really worth the money before investing more money. I am really bad at returning things that I do not like. Why? I don't know, but I always wait, and then it's way too late. So the first dress that I purchased is a button-up dress, and the buttons go across, and kind of looks like it's going to be a little long, but we'll see when it's on. This is dress number 1, and it took me a while to button them up, and as I was buttoning them, I'm like, because I had it like, I couldn't remember that this line doesn't go in the middle, so it was really looking wonky right there, as you can see. But it actually goes on the side because it goes across, and that's one of the things that I liked about it. The buttons, there's a couple of places, so if I'm not a very like curvy girl, so if you are very curvy, I'm not sure how it's going to fit on you, because as you can see, just in the bottom, I don't know if you can see, but it stretches a lot, even right here through my tummy. I'm not sure these buttons would hold up. So if they fall off, you can probably sew it back on. It doesn't look like, it just has a little thread through it, so you can probably sew it back on. Hopefully it won't. But like I said, I'm not too curvaceous, and I could see a couple of places where it's like pretty stretched out. I like that it has this bottom layer. It's just a little piece of fabric that goes all the way down, so it covers it since it does stretch out a little bit. This is pretty cute. It's a nice thick material. It's actually double layered, I believe. It feels double layered, but I don't think it is. So it's thick. It has this cute little collar, and sometimes I'm worried about collars because they'll be like kind of wonky, but this actually looks pretty cute. You have a little tiny bit of cleavage. So yeah, and it's not see-through, but you still have to wear some seamless underwears, because I'm not wearing seamless underwear, and you can totally see the panty line. So yeah, some seamless underwear, but if you wear any color, I don't think it would really show. So number 1 is cute. Dress number 2 is this green, kind of minty. I can't figure it out. It's just like a sage green. Maybe that's what would be the best way to describe it. The material is really light. When I took this out of the bag, I honestly thought like it was going to be way too short for me, and I'm really short, and so I'm like, how could they possibly make a dress that is too short for me? And now that I'm trying it on, it is actually like the perfect length. I think this dress is perfect for summer and this really hot weather, because it's really thin, but it's not see-through. So I really like that. It has a cute little detail. I also was kind of worried that it was going to look a little too kitty, and I don't think it does, in my opinion. It does have, the extra little ruffles, but I think this would look really cute, with your hair up or your hair down too. So it shows again a little bit of cleavage, but not too much. You definitely, well, it doesn't seem see-through from where I can see from here. I don't know in the light. I think you, like always, would be good with some nude colored underwear, and probably some sort of strapless bra. Because I think from the top I can kind of see my bra, so you might be able to see your nipples. So I would definitely recommend something to cover them up if you want to cover them up. But right now I just have a nude colored bra under, and like that seems to work out fine. My next items are this cute lace up top and this pleated skirt. This pleated skirt is not actually like the material that you would think. It's a lot thinner, but it still has the pleat, so I'm not mad about it. I did think it was going to be a little bit thicker. I purchased a size small, and it's kind of tight, so you can kind of see my lonjitas right here. I put it up a little bit higher, so um, it wouldn't be like too much, but it is a little bit tight. I used to be a size small, and so um, I'm not so much a size small right now. Everything that I purchased is a size small though, and it's fit pretty well. So I'm gonna say that you might want to size up on this skirt. I think if I would have purchased a medium, it wouldn't fit as tight. Um, so hopefully that's correct. My next two items are this cute pleated black skirt and this lace up top. So this lace up top is a size small, and I think it fits how it's supposed to fit. I don't know if they had an extra small, but I could have probably sized down because it's kind of loose like on the shoulders, and obviously if you want to show more skin, like if I would open it up, then it would be kind of loose. So you can probably size down on this one, and it's not, if I put my hand, I could see the shape of my fingers. So I would say it's a little see-through, and so some nipple coverings. I mean, depending where you're going, if you're going to like a nightclub where it's a little bit darker, then you probably don't need to wear a bra. But if you are out like in the sun, sometimes it's a little bit easier to see through the clothing. This skirt is not the material that I was expecting. It's not that thick. It's kind of like this is more like a polyester, but it's still cute. It's a size small, and so it fits me a little tight. As I mentioned in my other videos, I did gain a lot of weight last year and this year even, and so I've been trying to stick to my size small, but I normally would say that it's because I gained weight, but all of my other clothes I got in a size small, and they've been fitting just fine. So I would say to size up in the skirt if you are looking for a pleated skirt. It is a little bit short right now at the top, and that's because I are at the top at the back. And that's because I raised it a little bit higher because my lonjas were coming out. So in order to hide them, I raised them a little bit higher. So that's why it's probably shorter than it would normally be. But the last item from my mini haul is this satin top. It is double layered, but it's still see-through. So you want to wear some pasties or something like that, because the back is crisscross, which I really love. So if you wear a normal bra, it's gonna look funky. And of course, I mean, the straps are really thin, so it would look kind of weird. But like I said, with some pasties, you're totally fine. I ended up sizing up on this one. It is a medium instead of a small, because in the reviews I read that somebody put that they had larger breasts, and so they said if you have any boobs, then you probably want to size up to make sure everything fits well. And so it also allows for a little bit more coverage because you can always tighten this. And so I'm glad I went up with on the size. There are a little bit of like creases in there, which is kind of weird, but I think once it's washed, it should all go away. I also noticed like on this side, it looks, this part looks fine, and on this side it looks pretty wonky. So I'm hoping that if I iron it, and you definitely have to iron this a certain way, but I'm hoping that will go away, because you see kind of how it's popped up. It's kind of weird. Putting it on was a little difficult. You have to it comes kind of tight, so you have to loosen all of the back, but once you got it, it's really cute. And like I said, you can adjust it. For me, it was really low when I put it on, so I just tighten like the top part, if that makes sense. But overall, I really like this top, and I look forward to pairing it with some jeans, because I think it will look cute with some like ripped jeans. That is everything for this video. Like I said, I only purchased a few items because I wanted to see what the quality of the items were. I like the quality of the items, what I purchased. Like I said, this skirt is not the material that I expected. It's not as thick, but I still like it. Like, you can still see the pleating. It's still similar idea to what I was looking for. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep this one because it is kind of tight. And I don't like, being too tight. So I might exchange this, but I think everything else I'm going to keep. I'm not sure about the return policy, but I definitely recommend to check the return policy when you order online, because that's such an important piece. Because if you can't return it, then you just spent money. But I definitely recommend to check the return policy when you order online, because if you can't if it doesn't fit and you can't return it, then it's literally money down the drain. So definitely a good thing to check out before pressing that order button. If you have any questions about the items, let me know. I will put the links to these specific items in the description. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. And if you have a site that you've been looking at, and but you haven't gone around to place an order, let me know. I love doing these hauls because I just love new clothes. So if you have a recommendation for a site, put it in the comments below. Thank you all for watching. I will see you all in the next video.